What do you look at that? Goddamn Jermaine drop, bruh.
Let's go.
I know the GOAT didn't drop in the middle of the week.
At night, randomly.
Cold world, man.
He in his bag.
There's no announcements behind it for real. It's just like, hey,
He just
music.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now it's Mr. Cole's turn. A new track, Port Antonio, dropped.
J. Cole, let's see what you got.
Let's go, man.
Let's see what it's hitting for.
What sample is that?
Dun, dun, dun. That's a sample. Dun, 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 dun. What sample is that?
Is that piano the same sample as Dead Presidents, Jay-Z? I don't know. Certainly the same first two notes.
Yeah, the little
What's that?
the little Dead President. That little,
Yeah.
They had the little Jay-Z, the little
Come on, that. That's great music right there already.
Beat a dope little vibe though.
This is vibey. I like it.
Ride to it. Young Jermaine walked the street.
Hold up. The piano, that dun dun dun. We're gonna check this out at the end, but I want to say that that's the same piano sample from a Jay-Z song.
And I'm pretty sure it's Dead Presidents 2 by Jay-Z off Reasonable Doubt. Mad slow down, the piano at least.
Is that J? That's like a J. Is that Dead President? No, that ain't Dead President.
These jobs for dinero, but still my mind was on the zeros.
Minimum wage jobs for dinero, right? Dropping Spanish for the money. But my mind was always on the zeros. So feeling like a zero, and he kind of flips like being paid zeros, but in this case, he's trying to stack those zeros, right? He's trying to get higher wages.
Okay, this is about to be deep. Okay.
It's good.
Yeah, man. He said he's working minimum wage. He wanted the perks of flipping birds, so he looked at people who were selling drugs and wanted what they
It's gonna be
had.
the story of his life.
Yeah, I like this.
But my eyes was on the sparrows, niggas flipping.
I fiend for the perks that was seen flipping birds. And it's just the fiend for the perks.
doing the minimum wage for
You know what I mean?
what do you say, for the dinero, but I still had my mind on the zero.
On the zeros.
Yeah,
That I fiend for the perks.
for the perks.
That was seen flipping birds. That's
Yeah.
crazy as hell.
We was skipping church, but my eyes was on the sparrow, minimum wage jobs, but I still fiend for dinero. Okay. Reflective, introspective.
Shit, I wanna shine too. I want dimes too. Mono y mono, I'm Bono, I'm you times two. Now I'm bougie, I done out.
Mano y mano, I'm Bono, I'm you times 2. You too? Bro, I thought he was going to do something with that rhymes blue. Like, I thought he was going to go into like a color cadence or something like that. It's nice so far.
We got some bars there. I'm Bono. I'm you times 2. Bono is the lead singer of U2. But also saying the reason that my rhymes blew up is because I am you literally times 2. I'm twice as good as you are.
Yo, hold on. Is Bono a part of? Yes, that was hard. That's a bar, Jermaine.
Mano y mano, I'm Bono, I'm you times 2. I caught that too. Bono, you too.
Mano y mano, I'm Bono, I'm you times 2. Nice flip. 1 second applause.
Mano y mano, man to man. I'm you times 2. Bono, frontman 4, famous band U2. So I'm you, Y-O-U times 2 versus shouting out Bono with the band U2. That's a smooth flip.
Now I'm bougie, I done out.
You too, Bono. Come on, man. I'm you times 2. Hold on. You too. Come on, man. Cole. Hey, off rip though. I don't know if I'm the only one that's hearing this, but it's kind of reminding me of Dead Presidents. I'm talking Reasonable Doubt Jay-Z. We know, listen. Come on, man. Teacher, student, Cole, Jay-Z. This is kind of reminding me of Dead Presidents. It got that sound to it.
But never forgot the spot where I developed my plot to dwell at the top.
Never forgot the spot where I developed my plot. Dwell at the top. Skeletons. Like, he dives into this just drippy multi-syllable rhyme scheme right here. But obviously, like, going from the blue, like, he's living a life of luxury now. But he still hasn't forgotten where he came from. So he paints his picture for us, right? This narration. It's a little bit of storytelling.
This motherfucker said, bro, hold up. Never forgot the spot where I developed my plot to dwell at the top. The veil where all my skeletons locked. He going crazy. Do you know the thing is? I actually need to. So I put Cole in the highest tier possible. Period. In the highest tier possible. That said, I think there's a skill set that he has developed that we don't give enough credit nowadays, like this last couple years, where he has his actual wordplay. His punchlines have always been amazing, and he's always had flows. But I'm talking about the wordplay, like the stuff that I would credit Eminem for, but Eminem will do it and rap super fast with it, and it's very amazing how Eminem does that. Like on The Way I Am, I said, man, with this, man. Well, that's not, I don't know if that's the best example, but I get what I'm saying. Eminem is amazing at that.
I seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I seen
I seen good, I seen bad, I had my melanin mocked.
I had my melanin mocked, nigga. They ain't even, they said I wouldn't, they said I was afraid to grow it because my fro wouldn't nap enough.
It wouldn't nap enough.
No, that's hard, bro. He said, back in the Ville where my skeleton's locked.
Yeah.
What I did there, we ain't gonna talk about that. That's over.
I seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I mean, you know, culture ended up being really loud in this battle. It spilled over in a lot of different directions. I can tell you that. It definitely did. You know what I mean? I wonder where he's going with this. Let's see.
I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops.
I've seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I'm not going to say that one's about Drake, because that could be about a lot of things. You know, I know him and Drake is going through something right now. I know it's a civil war right now.
Lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. Getting betrayed by friends. Fame is a funny bitch sometimes. But then before that, melanin mocked. Isn't it funny? Melanin levels were brought into the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, right? And a lot of the accusations made against Drake, some people were pointing out, like, Kendrick, couldn't you say those same things about J. Cole, right? If we're talking about who his mother and who his father were, right? Being half black and half white, having his melanin mocked because he's more light-skinned in the game.
You better beat it for you see that heavy metal get popped. He was a mean ass.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold up.
But
Okay, I like that. I've heard a punchline similar to that on one of my old YouTube ciphers, but he said, I'm Mike in the red leather, better beat it before the metal get popped. Michael Jackson had the famous red leather suit in Thriller, but he also had a song called Beat It that featured Eddie Van Halen. I've seen a lot of clips of that here recently for some reason, because Eddie Van Halen wasn't supposed to actually be the feature on there, but he played the guitar for him. It was against Van Halen's policy for him to do a feature. Whole big ordeal. But yeah, Michael Jackson is the king of pop. Van Halen was a metal band, a hair metal band. So the metal and pop are combined on the song Beat It. You better beat it before the metal gets popped. The gun. Nice whole big double entendre scheme right there.
You better beat it for you see that heavy metal get popped. Oh my God. That's a bar. That's a bar. Hold up.
Oh my God, before you see the heavy metal get popped, like King, like Crown is made out of gold, heavy metal, king of pop. Obviously, the Beat It reference and the Thriller Mike Jack reference type shit.
Bet on the block. He wanna ball till he fall to the Federals knock.
It's just the little intricacies. The DraftKings, bet on the block. Like DraftKings, obviously, that's what I use. I know there's FanDuel, I think, as well, but I like DraftKings.
He fall into the Federals knock.
Right. Bet on the block. He gonna ball till he fall. That's so dope how he continues to carry and like spider web that scheme, right? Because you need to ball, right? Flash your wealth, your material things, versus literally playing basketball and balling in a different sense.
If no team draft king, like nobody drafting, he gonna bet on the block. DraftKings, the sports betting.
Your mother went out and found someone else and then brought around, and they
father was not around, someone else and brought him round. Da 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 da. See the cadence, how he kind of comes up a little bit in the rhyme scheme, then he drops back down with it, and it's another smooth multi-syllable scheme, a very staccato delivery here. Da 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 da.
Then you move to a soft little part of town, so that when you back in the hood, you feel awkward about it now.
Rhyme scheme's crazy.
Yeah. Ride to it. Ride to it. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me.
Soft melody. I like when he sings.
I feel like that's personal. I feel like that's personal right there. I feel like Cole talking to all the haters. Right there. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Simple as that.
Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. To find deliveries good as mine, you gotta search primes. I'm scared of
Oh, fuck off. Benjamin Button. Cole Flow's Reverse Time. So obviously Benjamin Button, that weird Brad Pitt movie where he starts off as the old man but a baby. You know the movie. To find deliveries as good as mine, because his delivery is unbelievable, which it is. You can say that. You got to search primes. Obviously a little Amazon Prime bar there because they have the best deliveries, but you've got to search primes. You've got to go back to people's primes, the great rappers' primes. in the past, because they reverse time his flows, they go back to and this is an old school beat, you've got to search people's primes to find. That's what I'm talking about, mate. This is what I'm talking about.
Heights hide and birds can perch.
Amazon Prime. To find deliveries as good as mine, you need to search primes, like search the best times of all these rappers to find my deliveries, the way I deliver these rhymes. You have to look in all the best rappers' primes.
I learned long ago you can't please them all and it hurts trying.
Facts.
I can't please them all, and it hurts trying. And I get that. That's something I've learned over time. Like, every time you turn around and do something, there's always a critic of it. It's like, well, you should have done this. So then you turn around and you do that, and then someone else has something else to say about it. And then if you just get into that game of cat and mouse with critics, with haters, with social media trolls, you're never going to be fulfilled.
I feel like it's a fact that all of us know, but nobody really pays attention to. Like, you still try to please everybody, you just can't. But yeah, again, the rhyme schemes, very nice. We got the inner rhyme schemes, we got the end rhyme schemes, multi-syllabic rhyme schemes. Just very top-notch pin game right now.
I'm smirking at niggas trying to be smirch mine. Absurd times, but a fake get told it is wise.
Smirking at them trying to besmirch mine.
I think he said dirt.
Dirt?
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense. I thought he said dirt too, but like it doesn't make sense.
Well, when you think about the movie Joe Dirt, all he had was his name.
Oh, yeah, okay, yep, you're right.
Cole, did you just use besmirch in a rap? You on a different level right now, ain't you, champion? Huh? You done opened up Pandora's box. Your mind going to different places right now. You're using that St. John's College degree. Besmirch. I like it.
What rapper uses the word besmirch? Stop it, bro.
For your eyes, but the third's blind. So you search lines, but you struggle.
In other words, your third eye is blind. You need to open that. Because I'm on a whole different frequency than you niggas. Like, you down here, I'm up here. You ain't gonna be able to understand certain stuff that I do. Like the apology. You're not gonna be able to understand that.
I can see hate in both of your eyes, but the third's blind. Now, I like it. That feels like a dope flip there too, because you're talking. Let's say you're talking to one person. I can see hate in both of your eyes, but your third eye's not open. Your third eye's blind, right? He just set it up talking about he's trying to find peace in his cursed mind, right? But then at the same time, this was the big three battle. I can see hate in both of your eyes and your eyes. Dre, I see it both of y'all. But the third's blind. I don't have hate in my eyes. He didn't have hate in his eyes for either one of these two incredible artists he's always compared to or positioned next to. I like that flip.
Instigate the fuckery.
I hate when raps become like the do not disturb sign. I can't knock it if it's about the dough. That is such a layered bar.
He hates what raps become. Now that could mean multiple different things, but I can't knock it if I see if it's about the dough. Like I get it. Like if that's what's making money, that's what's making money. But I have to be. It's just like I was talking about. I have to be this.
Can't knock it if I see it, man. It's about the dough. Do not disturb signs. I can't knock it if I see it. It's about the dough. It's about the dough. It's about the dough.
They instigate the fuckery because it's profitable. But singing stop the...
They instigate the fuckery. And then they start singing stop the violence tunes in hospital. Like, y'all want the beef. Y'all want the drama. Why? Because it's profitable. Because it makes money. It makes clicks. This is him talking directly and setting the stage for what he's about to say regarding the Drake and Kendrick drama, the Big Three drama, and why he apologized.
Come on, man. He said, they saying, hey, stop the violence. Soon as somebody get killed or in the hospital, we screaming, stop the violence. Boy, we guilty. I'm guilty of that. I'm one of the main ones that instigate the beefs. But it's all entertainment to me, though. But I'm going to put myself in there. I'm going to hold myself accountable. I'm one of the ones that want the rap beef. But I'm the same nigga that don't want nobody to get killed also. It don't work like that. I got to pick a side, right? Come on, that's what Cole's speaking on.
I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go.
He said, I pulled the plug because I seen where I was about to go. But before that line, that hospital bar was so tough that he said, I pulled the plug because I see where it's about to go. Come on, bro. Your favorite rapper can't rap like Cole, bro.
They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and think
Man, fuck that, bro. Hell no. Don't be virtue signaling, bro. No, dog. We not. You heard I had to run it back 3 times to make sure I heard what I heard, bro. They egging you on because they wanted blood. I pulled the plug because they wanted blood. Nah, motherfucker, you was crying. You was barking the whole time, motherfucker. That shit ain't gonna come out of nowhere. People wasn't egging you on just because they wanted to see blood. I mean, they come with it, bro, but you set that up, bro. That all came from Jermaine Cole's mouth. We ain't doing that, dog. I was with you until you had to go there. You feel me? Anyway, I ain't trying to take away from this magical moment, dog. This is a fire-ass track. But we not doing that, dog. We're not doing that.
I would've lost the battle, dog. I would've lost the bro. I would've gained the phone. And all for what? Just to attain some old props from strangers.
Thank you for the acknowledgement.
But yeah, he said people instigate the fuckery because it's profitable. Like, everybody was eating off that stuff.
Oh my God, bro. They want the fucking fire so they can make their clips and little reaction videos to make the dough, dog. Shut up, Cole. You know that we're not making nothing on this shit. Join Patreon, bitch. But if I didn't lose the battle, I would have lost a bro.
I wouldn't have lost the battle, dog. I would have lost a bro. Imagine. On my soul, but I feel that shit right here in my heart. In my heart, I feel that shit right here.
I would have gained the phone. And all for what? Just to attain some old props.
No, you wouldn't have. Cap, see, you pissed me off. I ain't pissed off. It ain't that serious, man. But nah, dog. He ain't keeping it a stack, bro. You're not keeping it a one. You're not keeping it a hundo, bro. You're not keeping it a hundo, dog. Because if y'all would have went, it wouldn't have been personal, fam. It would have went personal because your ass did that fake shit trying to go personal, dog. If you kept it rap and just rap better than me like everybody else thought was going to take place between y'all two, it wouldn't have been no disrespect. It would have been who's out here, swords the sharpest, and then we get it popping, dog. Only reason why you motherfucker went low because your ass went low, bro. It wouldn't have been no blood. That's what you talking about, bro. Versus blood between Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, the fuck? It'd have been friendly competition.
For what? Just to attain some old props from strangers that don't got a clue what I've been aiming for.
Yo, I'm going. He's still talking, but we're gonna go back and start that over. Yeah, that shit. I got chills listening to that. I had to pause it. That's the realest shit ever. So everybody knows that people were giving J. Cole all sorts of shit for backing out of the whole Kendrick thing and stuff, and being like, you know what? I apologize. I was one of the few. I'm not trying to pat myself, but I am, because I came out and I said, yo, listen, there's nothing wrong with him apologizing. Like, he knows that this shit can grow into something more. And he even said back then, and I feel like nobody acknowledged it, is he basically was like, yo, listen, like, I want this shit to be over one day and be able to sit down with people that I find close and friendly. And you know what I'm saying? Like, him and Kendrick can talk about stuff. Like, yo, remember back in the day when we did this song or that? Like, he wanted to be able to have that. And he's like, if we have this back and forth, that's not going to be possible because it's just not, it's just a sport. It's just a little battle. It's not that serious. Yo, not everybody takes it that way. Okay. Like, if I'm going back and forth with somebody, I'm digging deep because to me, that's what it is. Like, I'm finding the craziest shit out about you and I'm going to put that shit on a track. Like, I'm going to make sure that I'm winning this shit. You know what I'm saying? But we may not be friends after. So if it was a friend that was trying to come at me, I wouldn't go back and forth with them unless I was ready to be like, yo, this person is no longer going to be in my life, because it's going to get to that level. It doesn't mean we're going to go try to like hurt each other, but I'm going to say some shit and then they're going to say some shit. And the next thing you know, it's over. So
I would have gained a foe for what? Props for some strangers that have no clue what I've been aiming for. I mean, I just don't like the consistent nature of it feeling like J. Cole takes zero responsibility for participating in the back and forth over the course of these years. I mean, J. Cole hasn't been absent for sending shots or sneak disses or subliminals. Like, everybody was doing it. Everybody was doing this for the past 10 years. That's part of the reason why I think the moniker Big Three applies to them. Not necessarily just because they sell so many records, but they've been dancing around each other for a decade. And Cole was a part of that too. So far he's framing this. And even before this, he consistently seems to frame this from a perspective of like, I was just kind of hanging around and all this blew up around me. I didn't contribute anything to it. Let's see where this song goes. And don't get me wrong, I feel where he's coming from. I feel it. He's explaining he wouldn't have lost the battle. He would have lost the bro. You know, that means more. But it kind of feels like this is something that landed on him. And I don't think that's the case at all.
If that means going crazy. Oh my God. I feel like I'm 16, bro. Like, I feel like I'm 16, 15 listening to my favorite rapper just drop. You get what I'm saying, bro? This is fucking amazing. Damn, I miss rap, bro. Like, this level of rap. That battle did great for hip-hop. I don't care what anybody want to say. This shit improved hip-hop.
He's talking to y'all motherfuckers out there. I'm not gonna lie, I was in it too. I called you a bitch for fucking deleting the video. In that moment, that was bitch made. We can't even front. You handled it incorrectly. It's just the way that you handled it that left a bad taste in my mouth. But after I saw the way that everything played out, after the entire rap world saw everything the way that it played out, J. Cole was the only winner in that motherfucker, low key.
So lines got crossed, perhaps regrettably.
There you go, he's really still talking about it. That means I've got to dig up there and pay a whole team of algorithm bot just to sway the whole thing on social media. He's really just going in, and it sounds fucking amazing as well. And he's just stating in his case, there's probably still going to be people who go, yeah, listen, I understand why you backed out, but there was a challenge put down, you rose to it, and then you backed away, which in the true essence and spirit of hip-hop is not what you do. But at the same time, I think Cole is somebody that's always been able to see both sides of an argument and explain that beautifully in his raps, in his lyrics. And I think that's one of the things that makes him one of the great artists.
My friends went to war, I walked away with all they blood on me. Now someone discredit me, try to wipe away that's rapping this incredibly. My dog texted me.
Yeah, I'm with him, bro. Like, damn, man. Anyway, you gotta get my point, dog. I ain't trying to hear none. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. Cop out. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. Only reason why shit would have went south is because you took it there. With all that cap in your rap, which is not J. Cole. Jermaine Cole doesn't spew cap in his rap, but you know there was cap in his rap as soon as he tried to shit on To Pimp a Butterfly, when an artist like Jermaine Cole would try to make a To Pimp a Butterfly, which is cap in your rap. That's when shit went south, when you started lying, dog. So all this bullshit you talking about is bullshit, bro. You fuck out of here, man. Damn. He rapping his ass off, though. He rapping his ass off, bro. But nah, I ain't with that shit.
Y'all gotta, come on, man. Put some respect on J. Cole's name, man. He barking. He barking.
I can. Here, yeah, Daylight's rapping that incredibly. King Los is rapping that incredibly. Kendrick's definitely rapping that incredibly. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I get it. I get it, Cole. I get it. I mean, I like the song overall. It's only when I start digging into it where it starts hitting me differently. But that's part of the fun of all this.
If you refuse to shoot the gun, don't mean the gun ain't deadly.
God, son. Yo, he's arguably one of the best rappers that's still doing this, bro. He said, just because I ain't shoot the gun don't mean it ain't... Come on, bro. They ain't deadly, bro. Just because I ain't aiming shoot don't mean nothing, bro. Yo, Jermaine, bro, these niggas owe you an apology, gang, for real.
I like that. If you refuse to shoot the gun, it don't mean the gun ain't deadly. Yo, that's one of the realest bars ever.
If you refuse to shoot the gun, that mean that gun ain't deadly, dog. Miss me with that. He rapping his ass off, but it ain't hitting, bro. It sound good. It sound good, but the bars is not genuine. So it's like, this all been empty calories at the second half of this fucking song, dog.
The gun is me. I text her back like, guess a gun ain't what I'm trying to be, my nigga.
I guess a gun ain't what I'm trying to be, dog. Just because the gun don't fire don't mean the gun's not deadly. Oh my God.
Like, guess a gun ain't what I'm trying to be, my nigga.
There we go. Yeah. He's just trying not to be the gun. And he came to that realization in the middle. In the moment. I mean, he's going to go on and talk again here, but like I said, if that means that he cannot be the king or call himself the king, then fair enough. But who's rapping, as he says, who's rapping this well? And in his mind, still nobody. So interesting. I think there's going to be a lot of commentary about that.
They stripped me on my spot and now I'm finally free, my nigga. They say I'm picking sides, they don't you?
That is the most powerful line for me. They stripped me on my spot and I'm finally free. They stopped talking about me as being number one, or even being in the big three conversation. Now I'm free. Because now I can really just focus on my art and do what I want to do. And I don't have people judging me and ranking this and doing that because, yeah, it puts a scope on you and it puts you in a different perspective. It puts a different pressure, a different stress, a different level on you. And maybe it does affect your art because you're always worried about being considered number one instead of just focusing on your craft and getting lost in the music that you're making and what matters.
They say I'm picking sides, hey, don't you lie on me, my nigga. To start another war, hey, Drake, you'll always be my nigga.
All right, so I guess that's not going to happen. There's no good. I mean, at least it sounds like J. Cole is not going to participate. Should there be a battle between him and Drake, or should Drake instigate? It sounds like Cole is not going to participate.
Okay, well, he's saying Drake is his boy here, so he's saying he's not picking sides. This, that, and the third. So he's openly saying Drake is his boy here. So
hey Drake, you'll always be my, basically saying you'll always be my friend. I ain't ashamed to say you did a lot for me. Fuck all the narratives. So, hey, interesting.
Oh man, man, come on, man. Come on, man. How can y'all niggas hate Cole, dog? I don't understand. You weirdos. All you niggas that don't like Cole, how? Nigga, how? I'm listening. How do you niggas hate J. Cole? This nigga is a real life king. Come on, bruh.
J. Cole showing yet again that he moves to his own drum. And he's not afraid to go against the grain. This is real MC shit right here.
Another war, and it's for speaking our thoughts, pushing ourselves.
This is one of the best J. Cole songs of all time from the bottom of my heart. Come on, let's talk about it, bro. Finish this shit, J. Cole. Finish it. You killed this shit.
Wow. Dude, yes. Dude, this is the stuff that I love so much, man.
This motherfucking J. Cole is on the greatest run I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
as a writer, that's what you're supposed to do. This is what I'm waiting for from Drake. This is exactly, I said, that introspective record that addresses everything from your perspective and how you feel.
Bro. He summed that up perfectly. He summed that up perfectly. That's something I feel like only J. Cole can do right now, bro.
This is hip hop. This is a music artist. Instead of getting on, tweeting, making a video, talking about, well, this is why I apologize. He just waited, let people talk, let people say what they wanted to say, put it out in a song, and in my opinion, described it perfectly. There's like, this hit so much harder than if he would have sat and made a 20-minute video explaining in depth every single aspect behind why he decided not to respond. Instead, 5-minute song, probably about 30 to 45 seconds, maybe a minute at most of it, explained the situation, and I feel like he put it perfectly. This man has a way with words. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Shout out to J. Cole. I feel like if you listen to this and you're still like, yeah, but he's still a bit, you weird. Like, you mad weird. I'm just going to be honest with you.